Good morning friends, welcome back to Panika Tutorials. In the last video, I have found what is a decorator and also I have discussed how to write a program related to decorator. We have discussed the normal way and also the professional way. I hope you have watched that video. If you did not watch that video or if you don't know what is a Python decorator, I request you to go back and watch that video and come back to this video. In this video, I want to discuss how can you use the decorator functions with parameters. In the last video, we just passed the function, but we did not pass any parameters. Now we will discuss one example where we have a decorators with parameters. So I request everyone to watch the complete video for better understanding. Now let me discuss this decorator with parameters with a simple program. Now let me write a function called divide. Okay, let me write div a comma b. Now what the division function will do, it will divide the value and it will return. Let me do the integer division. Okay, so a integer division b. This is fine, but when there will be an issue, when the b value is equal to 0, it will give an exception for you. Are you able to understand it or not? So what I want to do is that I want to compare. If the b value is equal to 0, I need to do something, but I don't want to add the functionality to the existing function called div. I want to add a decorator in this program so that those functionalities will be added. Now let me write that function def. Let me write smart underscore div. Is it clear? Smart underscore div, it is checking. That's why I'm calling it as a smart. Nowadays, we are saying that everything is related to the Internet of Things, smart device, everything. So this is normal div. I am writing the smart div. Okay. So inside this function, I am defining another function called, let me write inner function with values a comma b, or the parameters a comma b. So now what this function will do is that, let me print something. Print welcome to Panika Tutorials. Every time I'm writing welcome to Panika Tutorials because I want you to welcome to my channel. Okay, then I want to write here if b is equal to 0, then I want to write a statement called you cannot divide. Okay, cannot divide. Is it clear? Then I want to return. Then I want to write another return here. See, the indentation is very important. So that's why this one is here. And then what I am doing, func a comma b. I am returning the function called func with parameters a comma b. Then here I am writing return inner. Okay, is it clear? Then what I am doing, I am doing the indentation. Indentation means I am doing the decorator thing. Now how I am doing, see, this one is here. Okay, at the rate smart underscore div. I hope it is clear for you. This is the way we have done in the last video also, what you call the decorator. We are writing the function and then we are adding. So this one is added to this div. Now let's take that what the user is calling. Suppose the user is calling, let's take that he is calling some res1 is equal to, he is calling div 15 comma 3. And if he just print res1, then what will happen? It will give the output. What is the output will give? 15 comma 3. So 15 comma 3 will go here. Is it clear? Welcome to Panika Tutorials. You will get the output. And b is equal to 0. B is not equal to 0. So this condition will not be executed. Then func a comma b. func is nothing but div a comma b. So it will call this one because you are actually doing the decorator. If you write the same program in the normal style, what I have written the same style, you are actually calling the smart div and you are giving the div here when you are calling that one. I hope you are able to understand with the parameters a comma b. Are you getting my point or not? So that's why it will go 15 by 3. So 15 by 3 is 5. So that value will be returned. It will be stored in RES1 and you are giving the output. So in this case you will get the output as welcome to Parnika tutorials and you will get the output as 5. This is fine. Now let me write in another one. Let's take that, let me take the b value is equal to 0. Let's take that RES2 is equal to div 5 comma 0. Then I want to print RES2. Then what will happen? Look at here. The control will go with 5 comma 0. So you will get the output as welcome to Parnika tutorials. This will be the output you will get. And then b is equal to 0. Yes, b value is 0. 0 is equal to 0. So you will get the another output as cannot divide. And as it is returning, you will get the none. Okay. So this will be the output when you are giving the b value is equal to 0. When you are not giving the b value is equal to 0, then it will perform the division and you will get the result. So this is the way you can do the decorator with parameters. Simply if I does not leave this one, if I leave this one, there is no decorator. If I just call 15 comma 3, we know that you will get 5. If I say 5 comma 0, you will get an error. But user is just calling 5 comma 0, but it is adding extra functionalities. Is it clear? Normally if there is no decorator, you will get an error. But in this case, you are getting an output saying that you cannot divide. Is it clear? So for the existing function, you are adding some extra functionalities without modifying the content of the existing function. This is what we will call it as a decorator, and you are passing the parameters to it. So that's why I'm calling it as a decorator with parameter. Now what I want you to do is, instead of this one, instead of writing like this, you can write in another way. If you have watched my last video, you can write the same program in another way also. I want everyone to write that one in the comment section. I will verify whether you have written the program correctly or not. For better understanding, I will execute this program in Jupyter Notebook. Now let me define a function called smart_div, smart_div, with a one argument as func, which is a function. Then I will define another function called inner with parameters a comma b. And then I am writing a statement called welcome to Parnika tutorials. Welcome to Parnika tutorials. Then what I am doing here is that I want to compare. If b is equal to 0, then what I want to do? I want to print a statement called cannot divide. You cannot divide, and then I want to return. Then I want to write here return func a comma b. Then I want to write return inner. Is it clear? Then I want to write @smart_div. So I am doing the decoration for the function called div with parameters as a comma b, and then I am returning a integer b, integer division b. Then what I am doing? I am taking one variable called res1 is equal to div 15 comma 3. Then I want to print the res1. Then I want to write res2. Okay, let me first execute this part. If I execute, look at here, I am getting the output as welcome to Parnika tutorials and 5. Now instead of this one, let me take res1 is equal to 15 comma 0. In place of 3, I am giving the b value is equal to 0. In this case, what is the output you will get? You will get the output as welcome to Parnika tutorials, and you will get another one is cannot divide, and you will get a none. Look at here. You will get the output as welcome to Parnika tutorials, cannot divide and none. So with this example, I hope you have understood the decorators with the parameters. If you still have any doubts related to this concept, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts as early as possible. Thank you for watching the complete video. Have a nice day.